Let's talk some money. 823. All of us can have the financial freedom that you want, but you need to choose the right path. And money coach Bill Stanley is our driver. He's going to get us there. Good morning.
Good morning.
Happy April Fool's Day.
Yes.
No fooling about this, though, right?
That's right. I've been a money coach for 14 years, and I've given out a lot of advice. Now, what I've done is summarize that advice into 10 rules for family financial success.
Top 10 rules. It's like a Letterman top 10 list.
Exactly. Number one is goals. You must have precise, achievable goals with timelines and have them written down. Number two, if you've got a spouse or a partner or a roommate, you've got to have periodic money talks with them so that you can talk about money success.
Keep it out in the open, right?
Exactly. Number three, and this is probably one of the most important ones, is you have to live within your means. You can't spend more money than you make.
Okay.
If you're not sure, you've got to categorize your expenses, you've got to add them up and subtract them from your take-home pay. Number four is you've got to manage your debt very carefully.
Right.
That means if you've got a credit card, you've got to pay it off at the end of the billing period. And you can't use your home as an ATM to pay for your overspending.
And a lot of these seem very simple, but a lot of people still don't do this stuff, right, Bill?
Exactly. It's mostly common sense.
Right. Okay. What are we at, number 5 now?
Well, number 5, you've got to have an emergency fund, and this is safe cash to pay in case you have an interruption in your income.
Is this different than a savings account, an emergency fund?
It's a savings account that you only use for emergencies.
Got it. Okay.
And you have to remember that a credit card is not an emergency fund. That would be a massive mistake to do that. Number 6, you've got to pay yourself first. This means before you pay the bills and take care of your wants and needs, you've got to put some money aside for the future, for investments. 10% of your overall income is a good starting point.
A year? Like 10% a year of your yearly income? Or,
yes.
Or 10% of your paycheck?
Of your monthly income.
Yeah. Okay.
You've got to not use a windfall of cash to throw at a problem before you actually solve the problem. A windfall would be a tax refund or money that you take out of an investment account that's either a regular account or a retirement account. Or it's a win in the lottery or an inheritance.
Right.
You've got to solve the problem first, and most problems are overspending. If you don't solve the problem first, you're going to be back in the same situation within 2 years. You've got to be very careful and manage your investment accounts. You've got to have investments both in the retirement and non-retirement area. You've got to have a balanced portfolio, stocks, bonds, and cash, and you've got to rebalance.
All right.
And number 9 is retirement. Retirement is your most important investment goal. You've got to start early, and you've got to put a lot of money away. You've got to put the maximum into your company retirement plan, and you've got to understand, and your kids got to understand, that your retirement is more important than their college education.
And quickly, what's number 10? We're almost out of time.
Number 10 is you've got to be responsible, and you've got to accept full responsibility for your own money. And if you follow the 10 rules, you'll be okay. If you don't do 5 or 6 of them, you don't need a financial advisor. You need a miracle worker.
Miracle worker. Well, he's really good at making your money work for you. MoneyCoachBill.org. He is our money coach. We love having him on the show. And you can tell everyone how to sort of achieve these goals. They come to you and say, hey, I saw the top 10 on TV. You're going to help get them to that end output, I guess you could say. Yeah.
Follow the goals. Follow the rules.
Follow the road. All right. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you being here.
Okay.
Money Coach Bill. 827.